I am ready to get started. Let's do it.
Welcome everybody to the first ever episode of Hearthstone Showdown. Joining me for the very first episode is the lovely Allie Straza. Allie Straza, how are you feeling today? How's it going?
I'm feeling great. I'm excited to see what you've cooked up for me, and I just think this series is really cool, and I'm honored to be the first guest, so thank you for having me.
I'm honored that you're here with us today. I absolutely love the idea of trying to make Hearthstone fun, and that's exactly what we're trying to do today. The concept is called Hearthstone Showdown, and the reason why it's a showdown is because there are special rules that will go into the deck building phase. The way this is going to work is that both of us are going to choose 10 cards that we have to force our opponent to essentially build a deck around. So case in point, the way this is going to work is, say if I wanted you to play a paladin deck with like front lines or something like that, I can give you that, and I can also put in like a neutral card so that way you can't make like a pure paladin or anything like that. But if I also want to force you to play like front lines, Thaddeus, or something like super specific, then you have the challenge of being able to build the deck around that, and you somehow have to beat me in a 2 out of 3. But more importantly, we're just gonna have as much fun as physically possible.
Love it. I'm excited.
So, do you wanna give me any hints on what you are gonna throw my way, or are we just gonna do this completely?
I would say that what I've got envisioned for this is it's definitely a meme, but I do think you might actually just roll me with this deck, but it's just never really become a thing. So that's my hint for you, and I'm excited to see how it pans out.
Alright, sounds good. I also have something similar where it's like I'm gonna force you to use like one specific card that's going to completely warp the way that you make your deck. The quick rules, just to let you know, there will be no DK just because the class is very limited. I don't want to limit the limit, so to speak. But other than that, there's absolutely no other rules. You can put in whatever cards that you want. The only requirement is that there needs to be 10 cards. Duplicates count as 2 cards, so if you have 5 cards you want to give me that are both 2 copies, that will suffice the requirement. But Allie, do you have any questions before we get this started?
I don't. I think I've got it, and I'm ready to go. Yeah.
Alright, so we're gonna go ahead and jump into the deck building phase. We will have 10 minutes to choose 10 cards. Good luck, Allie.
Good luck. Alright, so I don't know if you guys could tell by the hint, but I am going to give Clark Murloc Warlock. Like I said, this could just roll me because Murlocs can kind of like curve out, right? But I don't know. I guess I just feel like this never was a deck, but they gave it so much support. So let's see how he does with it. Maybe it's secretly kind of good, and then he'll play it on ladder and break the meta. So let's see.
All right. So I already have like a pretty good idea of what I want Allie to play. So I'm honestly gonna be doing this because from the other side got in my opinion, unjustifiably changed because of the Fate Splitter combo. I loved this deck, but then again, I love degenerate decks. So we are just going to see what we can force Allie to mess with here. And honestly, one thing that immediately comes to my mind is adding Bone Lord to this deck. Because if she has Bone Lord in hand and wants to make use of from the other side, there are going to be situations to where she needs to end the game in 3 turns. So the big question is, how exactly do I force her to play a really bad deck that will kill her instead of beating me? That's kind of like my idea here. Like, I don't need to win, I just need my opponent to lose.
We need Chum Bucket. I could give him one-ofs, because obviously like he'll put 2 in, so if I didn't want to limit myself on the 10. So let's just search for Murlocs first. Summon a 1/1 Murloc, then Dredge. Yeah, I mean, I'm just gonna give him all of the Murloc cards. Should I give him the Gigafin too? This probably doesn't make sense. No, if he chooses to put Gigafin in, that'll be on him. And no Fin's impossible.
I guess we should start by putting in like Death Rattles. Let's see what Death Rattles are in the game. That would make a lot of sense. Ooh, wait, Infectious Ghoul? This is kind of a hard card to make use of. Oh wait, Shellfish! Shellfish, so that way it would force me to draw cards. The one thing about this though is that it might benefit her as like a 4-mana 7/7, but I think I'm gonna put one of these in here. Like, I think I gotta make as many clunky cards as possible, right? So we definitely can't put Rivendare in the deck because that's a legitimate way to win. Oh wait, Ozumat! Wait, how does Ozumat work with From the Other Side though? I think the way this works is that if Ozumat's the first card, then it would fill up the board entirely, and From the Other Side would literally just waste her turn by summoning a minion, and then it dies, and then there are 1/3s left over? Let's see, what else can we throw in here? I guess we can put in, like, more expensive cards and force her to kind of, make more... Oh, wait, Pack the House? This is kind of a hard card to make use of. It also overloads 2. I think I'm just gonna throw those in here. Let's see, I need 2 more cards. What are some other cards that kind of desynergize with this idea? Giant Insect, maybe? Let's take a look at the other Shaman cards.
And so, okay, I've got, like, 5 there. And so it'll be up to him to put in the duplicates. And I do think that Crowd Surfer's pretty cool, so maybe we put 2 in there. But I wanna put some meme cards in. Like, I wanna do Murloc Holmes. Yeah, like, I'll let him fill out the rest of the Murlocs. Like, what other, like, funky, wacky stuff do we want to do? Let's take a look at legendaries. Are there any crazy legendaries that we can just say, deal with it, you have to play this? Your opponent's cards cost health instead of mana next turn. Oh, we could just Rin. Nah, I don't know. This, because why not? Wait, give him an unplayable. No, I won't do that to him, but we could give him an unplayable card. Oh, I mean, we could start a rock duel, because why not? Sure, that might be pretty hard in this format, but let's make him do it. And make me do it too, because I'm gonna have to abide by this.
There's gotta be like some... Oh, wait a minute. Ratspine Enchanter? The whole reason that I came up with this idea is to give someone a legitimate challenge. I don't think I want to put in the Enchanter because that would be the synergy with From the Other Side. But the idea is to kind of like force people to play a certain archetype. So I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead and put in the Rag because that's a fun card. I don't want to just give her a useless deck. That's not the goal here. The goal is to force her to think outside the box. But I think the last card we need to put in here, just for random sake, is Prison of Yogg-Saron. I think every single time I do this challenge, I'm gonna force my opponent to play Prison of Yogg-Saron. All right, well, it looks like I have my meme here.
Bone Lord, because why not? Nah. Dr. Boom. Yes? Okay, we'll come back to it. Okay, Yogg-Saron. I feel like this could just be fun. You know, why? You can always have a little bit of Yogg in your life, right? All right, so do we want to put Dr. Boom in there? Because reasons. I mean, it's going to be a low curve deck, obviously, because it's Murlocs, right? And so I think having a couple 7s is the top end, just to force us to play with Dr. 7 seems fine to me. All right, so we'll cut the Crowd Surfer. So we'll force him to put in the Murlocs by giving him 7 Murlocs. Then a few extra fun cards because why the heck not? All right, see how this goes.
So, are we gonna do this at the same time, or do you want to show yours first? How are we doing this?
We can do it at the same time. Yeah.
All right, I'm ready when you are.
Okay, 3, 2, 1.
Boom. All right, so what's going on here? Warlock.
The other side, Shaman. All right, let's do it.
Crowd Surfer. Oh, wait, you're giving me a Murloc package? Wait.
I am giving you Murloc Warlock, okay? And I added in some just because cards just because. So you've got a Dr. Boom, a Yogg-Saron, and an Elite Tauren champion, and you're gonna make it work.
Dude, you're forcing me to play a 2015 deck right here with this Dr. Boom. Like,
that's the vibes
I'm getting here.
I was just scrolling the collection and I was like, you know, we never see this classic card come about, so might as well just, in this format, if you have no other option, force you to put it in a deck, so.
I also like how we both are forcing each other to play Prison of Yogg-Saron. I feel like this is just going to be a staple for this series moving forward.
I mean, if the goal is fun, then you gotta have Yogg in there, right?
Gotta have Yogg. Alrighty, so the next step is that we're going to spend the next 10, maybe 15 minutes if you need it in order to build a deck. Obviously, we want to make the archetype sing as much as possible, and that's why we are both giving each other archetypes instead of just, you know, putting in a bunch of garbage cards in the deck, because, case in point, I could have put in a bunch of death rattles that didn't synergize from the other side, but there's no fun in that. Like, we at least gotta have a chance back and forth here.
I think it's gonna go well for you with Murloc, Warlock. I've got faith in it, so, and I'm excited for the other side. I've honestly always loved that card and wanted it to be better, so I'm hyped to build a deck for it.
Alright, so you have 10 to 15 minutes. Good luck, Allie.
See you on the other side. No pun intended. Alright, let's do it. Deck building time. From the other side. Oh my god, okay, so we got the shellfish, Shelly, as I like to call her. Infectious Ghoul. From the other side. Okay. Alright, so obviously a death rattle deck. And we want to be pulling... With the Bone Lord, I'm thinking that we probably want to do Thaddeus. Because if the Bone Lord dies and then you can drop the Thaddeus on the board, like you can just do an absolutely insane turn. And then probably other undead cards, right? So something like these. Here, why don't we just search undead and see see what we find. Probably more expensive stuff, right? From the other side. We could go Rivendare. I do like Rivendare. Especially if we're attempting to get, like, a Thaddeus on the board and then we play all of them. And sometimes if this gets pulled instead of your, like, taunt or something, and then you really needed the protection, it feels kind of bad. But I think we still put it in there. Okay, so there's Thaddeus. Oh, signature. Definitely the Flesh Behemoths. And... God, I wonder if he ever put the Mishmash Mosher in there. Alright, well, I know that I gave him Murloc, Warlock, so maybe I need to have a decent amount of, you know, early clear and stuff like that. Oh, you know what we definitely need is this weapon. The Jazz Base, that's gotta be in there. Probably Lightning Storm, so we want to be playing some Overload stuff, or enough Overload stuff to maybe get our Jazz Base going. So, and Zap might be kind of decent against the Murloc, so we could consider that. Schooling also is just a solid card, so maybe we put that in there so we can kind of handle the Murlocs to actually be able to make it to the late game to cast from the other side. Ancestral Knowledge is interesting with the weapon. Farsight seems like a good card. Primordial Wave could be really good, but we're already at 24. I don't want to miss out on any key death rattles here. Prescience seems like a good card to have, right? I could add another Infectious Ghoul. I don't want to add any minions that cost less than 5, because I feel like the Prescience is just really good. But we'll keep this Shelly in there. This is a good card, Command of Neptulon, and it also has Overload, so maybe we like that. Gosh, do I want the Titan? 20 damage to a minion, 3 Overload cards, or... I feel like I'm missing something important. Okay, let's think about it. We got the weapon with some Overload stuff to kind of reduce it. We have to have Bone Lord in there, Rivendare, Yogg. Do we have enough minions to really pull and make it good? I just think considering that we're going to be going up against Murlocs, like maybe I want this draw. We have Prescience though, and 2 Farsight, so actually I think I'm going to pass on that. Zaps could be a reasonable play. Let's look and see if we're missing any other key undeads. The Berserkers are really good too. And at least 5, right? We could put another Infectious Ghoul in there. I honestly could see the Mishmash Mosher being, like, really good against the Murlocs. Schooling. Do we have enough to deal with the early game? 2 Lightning Storms, 2 Schoolings, Command of Neptulon. It's a pretty top-heavy deck, that's for sure. Alright, I'm either between this or the Zaps. Maybe we just go for the Zaps. Okay, I think I'm content with that. Let me make sure I have everything. Ajumat's in there. Okay, I'm content. Let's try it out. See how it goes.
Alright, so I got my 10 cards now. These are the cards that Allie is forcing me to play. And we got the doctor, we got the musician, we got the detective, and we got a bunch of other Murlocs. I could try to make this, like, super aggro. And if I make this super aggro, it might be extremely easy in order to beat, like, from the Otherside Shaman, because they will never make it to turn 10. But at the same time, if they end up removing a bunch of my stuff... Like, how exactly do I build this deck? Do I just fill it up with Murlocs? Let's see. I think I want another scavenger. I could probably put in rock bottom as well. We gotta have Gigafin, like, that's just a must. Could probably just, like, fill in the duplicates here in order to make the deck a little bit more consistent. I don't think I want another, Nothing's Impossible, though. It's actually kind of difficult to make, like, an aggro deck out of this. Like, there's just not enough Murlocs, I don't think. Like, what about the neutral Murlocs? We've got Amalgam of the Deep. We've got... I mean, I could put in a Gorlock Ravager. I feel like I need, like, some kind of, like, top end, though. Could put in, like, all of the amalgams as well and make, like, a really big amalgam band, but unfortunately, I don't really have a way of, like, duplicating it over and over again, like in Menagerie Warrior, so to speak. I don't think I just want to put in Murlocs, though. What if I were to make this, like, an imp package? Because this works with imps, too, right? Yeah, it's demons and Murlocs. The biggest issue that I have here as well is that I can't... I mean, if I want to make demons work, I would have to run a lot of low mana cards here. Maybe I put in the fatigue package. Wait a minute. The fatigue package may not be that bad. Okay, so we have fatigue cards. Probably should put in the harp. It's a little bit of a mix here. I'm really worried that I'm just gonna blow her out of the water, no pun intended, but geez, man, like, if you give me an aggro deck, I gotta make use of the aggro deck, right? So I guess I can get away with running this. Maybe I can put in, Alright, there we go. This is a lot more aggressive than I wanted it to be. Oh, wait a minute, I gotta put in Symphony of Sins with, like, oh, now I'm seeing the lines. Okay, so maybe we cut the imp package. Yeah, here we go. We'll cut the imp package. We'll put in the Symphony of Sins. I don't think Loken would really make a whole lot of sense in a deck like this. Maybe I put in a Jiraxis just for flavor. Ooh, I actually like this idea a lot. Let's see. I have a decent amount of early game already. Do I need any more? Is there, like, any, like, fun card that I'm forgetting to put in here? I could always just put in Darkon in here as well. So now I've got plenty of top end. I don't have a 6-drop. Is there any 6-drop that's, like, actually good? I'm not running imps anymore. Wait, the Doomkin! The Doom... Okay, alright, here we go. The Doomkin is actually ingenious. I think because of that, I'm gonna go ahead and cut the Darkon, because I really don't need that much more burst. Maybe I'll have to go ahead and cut Jiraxis just because, like, I already have, like... I need more... I actually need to, like, sustain the early game. Like, I only have, like, so many turn 1s. Yeah, maybe we just add in a few 1-drops to the deck, the few 1-drop Murlocs, and then we have our early game. I can put in another Crowd Surfer for some fun. Put in, like, a Mermy or something. I really don't... I don't want to make use of this card. I think... I just don't like Warlock Ravager. I feel like it's way too slow. Maybe put in double Amalgam. I got my 1-drops, I got my 2s. I got so many 2-drops here. Is there ever a reason just to go ahead and cut the fatigue packet? I don't know, man. The fatigue package can just, like, automatically win if I end up drawing the cards. Maybe she ends up, like, building her deck with, like, more, like, AoEs in mind, but I think I like this. Okay, here we go. I think I'm ready.
Challenge accepted.
So I have no idea, like, how into this deck that you got, if you're just gonna run good cards, if you're gonna run Death Rattles, but I will let you know, I did not just flood the deck with Murlocs, because I felt like that would not be fun.
Okay. Yeah, see, that was what I was, like, a little bit worried about, is that I want to see you try and make this work, but also, like, Murlocs be doing Murloc things, you know, and so I'm glad that you maybe took a little bit of a different take on it.
I did, like, take a look at all the Murlocs I could have put in here, and it's one of those things to where it works really well, but, like, one, like, lightning storm timed perfectly would just destroy me. However, there is something else that I could do that would just automatically win the game, but it does require a little bit of luck.
Ooh, okay. Spicy. And yes, for the record, I do have lightning storms. I mean, I did make this with, I know I'm playing a Murloc deck in mind, so...
You kinda need the lightning storms at that point. I don't fault you for it. Alrighty, well, I hope you enjoy From the Other Side, but I will say, I will be very surprised if you make it to 10 mana. And it's not because I'm gonna kill you before turn 10. I'll tell you that much.
Oh, okay. That's, I'm intrigued. Very intrigued indeed.
Alright, well, first things first, here's an idea of where I went with the deck. I got some fatigue cards in here. I was thinking about, like, Nothing's Impossible and trying to make it work with, like, demons and Murlocs. So maybe that'll give you a few ideas of where I landed here. Oh, we're not gonna get his value going.
I'm sorry.
You know what? Let's just go ahead and make a healthy board.
Hey, if I need to make it till turn 10 to cast the other side, I need to be working towards these, this jazz bass weapon here. Oh boy, okay.
Oh, the lightning storm, so perfectly timed.
Sorry.
Alright, well, you all know what? It's good that I'm not killing you by turn 5.
Okay. What do you have in here that's gonna kill me by turn 5?
I mean,
you don't have to tell me, but I'm just thinking out loud.
Well,
here.
that was actually the card.
The Crazed Conductor?
Yeah, just going wide on the board and dealing all the damage.
Just going wide on it?
Probably
Okay,
the
yeah.
best card in this
makes
deck,
sense.
actually.
Yeah, hey, look, I didn't have to have my Lightning Storm, but I did, so.
Alright, well, believe in the heart of the cards. Let's go! Ah, dang it, I didn't get the discount. Okay, what to do here? I guess we'll just go ahead and do this. Yeah, I think I just gave you, like, a really big hint on, like, the big boy that I was trying to get.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I think I can infer. Okay, well, we could go here. Yeah, I think I like this.
Honestly, this is gonna start getting scary because, like, if I can't win in the early game, then I have to play the late game against you, and you're literally, like, the perfect deck with all of that. Well, you're never gonna have the mana to do it. I'm sorry.
Oh my god.
I only put this in the deck because you have From the Other Side as, like, the main highlight.
I was not expecting to see that, I must say. Alright, well, I don't really want to put this down because, you know, I want this to come from this. So, we're just gonna trade and space. Big turn there, big turn. Worried about board space. It's like I want to give I'm so used to streaming, so I want to like talk about my plays and give rationale for why I'm doing things, but I can't do that without letting you know what's in my hand.
If you want to mute yourself as you like go over your plays, I'm perfectly okay with that. You don't like you can feel free to let me know as much as you want me to know, sort of thing. But I'm gonna go ahead and just get rid of this entire field. You can't play a Murloc deck without the Murloc.
I didn't require you to put Giga in there. I was like, we'll see what he does here, so.
I will not wait!
Seems pretty good. Uh-oh. Clark, no! I think he's gone. Rip.
A few moments later.
Like, I just completely restarted my computer, and now it should be... There we go. Okay, I have no idea why I got disconnected. Suddenly you have a massive board. It looks like you played From the Other Side.
Oh wait,
Oh,
did you
man.
not see it get cast?
I did not, and it looks like my Gigafin got traded into, so...
Yeah, it definitely did. Don't know how you're gonna deal with this. Dr. Boom, save you. Yogg? Prison of Yogg.
You know, I think Dr. Boom can actually save us. Because I can do this, I can kill the boom bots. Maybe the boom bots will kill these. Okay, alright, not dead.
Wow. That actually, hey, Dr. Boom came through there. All right, so we could go here. This is kind of interesting. And then schooling, trade, make sure that the infectious school definitely gets cast.
Such choice.
Or we could just put this down and trade and make sure that this is on there. I kind of like doing this play though, which is a little bit weird, but I think we should just go for it. So we'll put this down and we'll trade here. All right, so we're gonna just do this shenanigans and see how this pans out here. And it went face for one. Okay.
Classic. Oh man. There's the fun card, but it's like if I play the fun card, am I just gonna die on board here? These ghouls are actually massive right now. I can't really deal with them.
Honestly, this has made me remember how annoying ghouls are, because I feel like it was Death Rattle Rogue that was really popular for a while. And they were pretty sticky to deal with, so they've kind of fallen out of favor in the meta.
Oh wait, I don't have enough mana for this, do I? No, oh, it's not gonna make a difference in time.
I'm sorry.
You literally have another schooling doing. Oh my god,
I do. I'm so sorry.
That disconnect kind of threw me off my groove.
I'm sorry. I could draw out the game. We could make some trades, but I think take the dub there. Sorry.
I'm sorry, Hearthstone, but you've thrown off the Emperor's groove.
Great reference.
I mean, this is why we have a best of 2, right? This is exactly why we have a best of 2. All right. Well, I think I've learned my lesson. I think I gotta believe in my fishy pals.
All right, I'm gonna toss the Lightning Storm because I don't want to repeat the same thing last time.
All right, well, this game is going to go exactly the same.
Okay, well, I may or may not have tossed a card just to like maybe have the game play out a little differently. So I could regret that decision, but we'll see what happens.
I know that, I feel like you and Crowdsurfer have a lot in common, though, because don't you go to, like, a bunch of, like, festivals and whatnot?
I do. I really, really love concerts. It's my favorite kind of pastime activity, other than playing games. Games and concerts, those are my two things.
Hey, same here.
Yeah, no, I love it. I have never actually crowd surfed though. I had an opportunity when I was like 14 once to crowd surf, and then it never came back because I'm just like too rational. I didn't want to, you know, hurt myself, and yeah, so. And we got wrecked. Okay, I don't want to use my coin there because I feel like I'm an expensive deck. I'm probably gonna have to use my coin later on, so I went for the Gamba and we did not get it.
Ooh. Okay, hold on a second. Alright. In the classic words of Reynad, Zoo is a control deck, and that's exactly what I'm gonna do.
Is that what he says, huh?
That's what he said back in the day, yeah. And you're about to find out why. Because now I've got some very big boys that you can't control.
Oh boy, yeah, okay, that's problematic. I do think I can handle it, but it requires me to use my coin, and my hand's pretty top heavy right now, so... Let's see, what is this death rattle? It's not, yeah, it's pretty decent there.
Maybe I do like a setup of some kind? Alright, I gotta do something like this. I'm not particularly happy with this play.
Alright, I guess we're just gonna put this down, this down. Nice, so we gotta trade.
Alright, well, here we go. Here's the other part of the deck that's actually coming in clutch now.
I like that you combined like two, like Murloc, Warlock, they gave it a lot of support, okay, never really saw a thing, and then also Fatigue Warlock potential, but didn't really quite get there. Oh man, it's like I have to cast the card, but I should we? Oh man. Sorry.
It happens again.
I'm sorry. Like I can't.
Can't not do it.
I can't not do it. I'm sorry.
You know.
The fact that I've drawn both the Lightning Storms in both of these games, not fair.
Well, Lightning Storm this.
Okay, I definitely can't Lightning Storm that.
The perfect 7.
To be honest, I only have one play, and all I can do is play this, so...
Oh god. There's a specific reason I did not put this in the deck. Because this could just end the game, and I may not have time. But at the same time, you do gotta draw the minions, though.
I think it takes a long time to draw the minion. Well, we'll see.
Okay, come on, Symphony, don't fail me again. Oh.
If you get the card with the draw, the big guy, this might get tough for me, I'm not gonna lie.
I mean, maybe I just
wow.
milled the right card. Berserker gone, Jazz Base gone, Pack the House gone, Farsight, Schooling, and we did get a hit up from the other side. Alright.
Do I have another, though? That is the question.
You know what? I believe in the random. Come on, Boombot. Come on. Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Alright, well, I am the aggro deck here, so I need to push.
Yep, okay. So, let's see. Y'all. Oh, that's a fun card. But we could just do this, you know what I'm saying? And then trade here because of these. It's pretty hard not to do that. I think we kind of have to.
You have made a grave mistake.
Oh, I am at 9 though. Good.
The Boombot hitting face for 1 again. Wait a minute, you just
Okay. The Bone Lord. Okay, if you can somehow. Oh wait, no. Oh no, you went for the remove 6. You didn't go. No. Oh shoot. Oh wait, no. It's fine because it's a copy. It is a copy because if it gets sent into the Nether. Wait, hang on a second. Am I losing my mind here?
Wait.
I just have to have played them, right? It wasn't them die.
No, they have to die. But
Oh no, they do have to die. Okay,
But-
wow, that's.
Wait, but is it dead though? Because I technically didn't kill it. I just sent it to another dimension, damn near. Because like the
Yeah,
Bone
I
Lord
don't
didn't
think it-
activate either.
I'm pretty sure poof like doesn't count as it dying.
I
So
must ponder.
actually I'm gonna have to replay all of them. Okay, this is problematic. I think you might actually get there. Wow.
And it's like I also burned your other from the other side.
And
So,
you
like,
burned my other one. Yeah, if you hadn't have burned the other one, then I probably had this. Okay. Rip. And oh my god, man, my Bone Lord didn't trigger either. I think I'm screwed. All right, should we random? Let's see. What did we get? What's in the box? Not that great stuff. Like I could start just laying these down, right, and try and win with my horsemen, but I don't know if I have the time for that.
Wait a minute, can I find Beacon? Okay, so you have 18 damage. That's a little bit scary, but at the same time, I do at least have this in order to get rid of the field a little bit. We're definitely gonna give Future Demons taunt, because that is just super busted. And I think, you know what, while I'm at it, you're not allowed to have mana. This card's actually kind of making a deal.
That actually kind of ruins my plan. I was going to be able to play my Berserker, my Taunt and Lifesteal, and totally save me, and now I can't.
And you're also overloaded, so it's like you lost 3
Yeah, I
mana.
lost 3. That's the only reason why I was like, you know, we'll develop first. I don't think I'm going to die. It'll give me a better shot, and then we'll, like, play the defense afterward, but, well,
Yeah, where's your
I
lightning
think
storm
I
now?
think we have only one play here, and that play is this card.
Oh god, oh no, what's gonna happen?
All right, do we target face? Do we target a minion? I mean, I guess I could target Sargeras. He's not really gonna be able to even attack though, so I
feel like you just go for the pyros. I don't know.
I
what
guess
else.
we'll just
believe in the Yogg.
Okay. That. Okay.
Okay, that's not good.
For 3 on a taunt. For 3. Okay.
Already bear
Oh,
too many
man.
cards.
Oh wow,
That was
the most
so bad.
uneventful Yogg.
That was so bad. Okay, well, there you go.
Alright, well, I'm gonna
Yeah, it's fine.
sorry. Looks like we're going to game 3. Let's
Hey, it's always more exciting when there's a game 3, right? So. But yeah, I got a little punished for not developing my 8 cost there, you know, for protection. But I did not expect to see the, what's it called, Gloomkin again?
the Doomkin, yeah.
Yeah,
it also
Gloomkin.
just goes to show like how powerful the Warlock Titan is, because it pretty much soloed the game. Like,
It
really
absolutely did solo the game, 100%.
did. I didn't even need him at 3 mana. He's just good at 9.
Yeah.
Ooh, okay, so there's one card I absolutely have to keep in my mulligan, because it's like my favorite card from... Well, if I say the expansion, it'll be obvious, but... I love this card.
Alright, do we like keeping this? I think we keep this, and we look for a little something something. Oh boy. Yeah, that. That card. This is what we want.
I don't have my crowd surfer on turn 1. Just like that, this deck is useless!
Okay, that's a pretty solid one to start out with, though.
Alright, let's see if I am a smart gamer, or if I am just another noob.
I believe in you.
Oh, okay, alright. The thing that kind of sucks about this offer is that you mulliganed away 3 cards, so it could literally be any one of these. Oh no. Maybe I should have waited before jamming him. Let's see. 1 card kept. This might be the card you kept. Okay, okay, alright, alright. At least know a card that's in your
Yeah,
your hand right
nicely
now.
done. Can you get number 2?
So you have Thaddeus, Prescience, and Lightning Storm in the deck. This is all good information to know, but which one is in the hand right now? Want to argue that it is Prescience. Okay, okay, alright, so you also have Prescience in hand.
Wow, are you gonna get all 3?
It's another, like, 33% damn near, like... Which one's in the deck? Which means that these might be in hand? Like... I want to go for this one because I want it to be this one. No!
No!
Look, wait, okay, so... Do you have Prison of Yogg-Saron in your hand right now?
I do.
Oh man, this is why I love Murloc Holmes, because it actually, like, even if you fail, it still gives you, like, information. So I know 3 cards that are in your hand right now. You have Command the Neptulon, you have Prescience, and now you have Yogg. I did pick the Yogg because I wanted it to be Yogg. I just wanted to throw it on 7 and see what happens.
So bad. Okay. Well, probably have to get this going, huh? Here.
Wait, have you played all 3 games? 'Cause
I
feel
have
like-
gone second all 3 games. I'm fairly confident. Do we just want to hit?
And I think all 3 games you have coined the Command of Neptune.
I think I have as
so
well.
Good against me.
I know. It's been pretty fortunate for me.
Is Allie stacking her deck? How do you even do that in Hearthstone?
How do you do that in Hearthstone? You just gotta get good, alright? That's the ticket.
Oh, she said the forbidden words. GG doesn't mean good game, it means get good.
Ew. Oh, wow. I actually have never heard that before. That's really funny. Huh.
I swear, it's this lightning storm a 3rd time. Biscuits. Chill.
Oh, that's a decent card, though. Okay. Like, I'm gonna have to do that. Go there. Go here. Alright, we'll take that off. Ooh, do I want to kill your 2/2 in the chance that it will heal one of mine? If I trade your 2/2 first, I'll have the highest probability before doing any other trade, right? But, alright, I'm a bit nervous, so let's just... Oh god, okay, alright, let's just do that. Actually, maybe it winds up being the same. Now this is better. Yeah, this is actually better. Okay, I'm glad we... And I actually won that, yep.
So there's the good play, and then there's the nostalgic play. I'm gonna go with the nostalgic play. And maybe my boot bots also get buffed.
Well, Dr. 7 here. Alright, let's see. So if I go here, this is gonna go to 4. Meaning I will be able to go for this next turn. But also just go here. And then I'd be able to do this next turn as well.
I must ponder.
This is gonna block anything that comes over here though. But if I just go here, I'm absolutely taking this. Okay, sure. I guess we'll go with this play.
Alright, well, I have to thank you for this next play that's about to happen. Because I really wish that this card had more, like, meta application. And this is actually one of the best ways to use it, because now you're gonna mill a card.
Oh boy, I might have sealed my own fate, because I really don't want to not do my play next turn, and I don't think I can get it to now. This is problematic. Not, okay, 1, thank goodness.
I already bear too many cards.
Okay, so we are gonna take 8. Goodness. And when this gets summoned, this is gonna block the rest of these getting summoned. So I may have sealed my fate.
You have made a grave mistake.
But maybe I just have to go for taking the 8. We can survive. Yeah, it's awesome that. Okay. Oh, okay, actually the fact that I get the 3/8 out, but you could have the... Don't you have a spell that just goes face? Maybe it's a crescendo?
Yeah, there's Crescendo, there's Symphony of Sins. Dang it, man, I'll go ahead and tell you one card I have in my hand. I have Jiraxis, and if he didn't summon that taunt, he would have just won the game with a slap. I wanted to play the Jiraxis, but now I can't. Top deck, good card? This lifesteal, yeah, the Yogg would also be good, but I don't have the Yogg either. I guess I just have to make a wide board. And it's like, dude, this lifesteal card is actually turning it around.
Oh man, okay, so I guess we probably just do this, right? I mean, why give any other... Why give him any option, right? I gotta do it, sorry. Sure. You know what? I'm gonna play... You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna play this just to make things interesting. Okay? I'm giving you a potential out. If you can... Actually, you know what? If you get Sargeras here, that still wouldn't kill it and activate it, so...
Oh, well, if I can... Well, you said the boy's name. Let's see if he appears. Oh, you could just
kill me with the deal 6, though. Oh my god, you actually got him.
Oh, wait. I actually didn't think about the deal. Oh my god, I just literally focused on... I actually maybe had lethal. It's
fine, the game,
I was so
the game's getting more interesting, alright? It's fine. We're drawing it out. Right, but well, I actually think that I just can't recover from this. It was the Elite Tauren Warrior. I could have not gone for the other side that turn, but... Oh man. Can we somehow survive through this? He's gonna go there. I mean, I guess it depends on how many hits this gets, right?
Flexing.
We could go for the Yogg, but I just don't think Yogg is gonna get there. It didn't do it last time. I think I'm just gonna attempt to gain some life here.
Okay, yeah, this is pretty massive. Well, I will say this. Even if I missed lethal, I don't care, because I get to actually play Lord Jaraxxus now. So this was 100% intended. In fact, wait a minute, does this work with Infernals if I give them, like, future demons? Oh, it's when it's summoned from the Twisting Nether. Okay, so that doesn't work. Okay, well.
Wow, I'm at 21 now. That was insane. I'm gonna have to go back and watch the VOD because I was confused, but I'm so happy that Jaraxxus is in the deck. Okay. Alright, so I don't have another from the other side. This is problematic. Like, I could go here to try and get the homie down so I could do some crazy stuff next turn, you know?
Wait, who's the homie?
He's a real Chad.
Ah, oh, that homie. Okay.
Alright, we're gonna try. Get that.
I think this is the maximum Inferno play that I can ever make. I don't even think I want to, like, trade them, because I don't want you to get the value from the Flesh Behemoth. I'm just gonna chill. I already got a bunch of stats.
Honestly, chillin' might be the play here. Here's the thing. Here's the problem. I believe that my Rivendare got shuffled in, so it's not even that likely that I get Thaddeus. So I might have to do another one of these in an effort to not die. I might as well just...
That is the last one, so I don't have to worry about this pulling out more of them. Oh no! It's a nice deck you have there. It'd be a shame if
oh no! No, I needed it from the other side. It was the next draw. Stop. Oh my god. Not okay, but maybe because I didn't burn my Thaddeus, so it did burn one of my horsemen. So maybe I've got a chance.
I mean, I could always just kill the Thaddeus, though. I mean, I guess it does get added to your hand. If you were to draw. Okay, you didn't even draw it here. Okay, let's go. So... This definitely has to go. Gotta keep this here. That's how we oh, right to face? Yeah, I'm at 10 life, and you have Yogg. If that somehow finds Pyroblast, that is a way to win.
I do think that I have to Yogg here.
Perplexing.
I don't see if you were at 8, I could go for a 1 out of 7, but unfortunately I cannot. So Pyroblast to the face. This is my ticket.
Allie needs to believe in the heart of the cards. Let's see what happens.
Okay.
Okay. Unholy Frenzy. Geyser. Okay.
Yeah, 30 actually. Now I can. That did get you to 8.
Wait.
If I'm not dead here, I might have a shot. Or what an epic way to win if that's actually how this pans out here.
No, I think I have a bad feeling about this. I mean, I just gotta push, and I just gotta believe.
If my other, what's it called, lightning storm didn't get burned, I could have taken away a lot more targets. Ooh, I can also do that. Can I can trade my 3/3s into the 6/2s, and then I guess value trade on the 1/1 and trade the other one away. And that's my ticket.
Ponder.
Anchors away!
Putting all of your chips with Ragnaros. This is gonna fail.
This would be so epic if this works.
I'm feeling like I'm back in 2015. Dr. Boom, Ragnaros.
Come on, what a way to win if this goes face! Please, 1 out of 3, let's go. Oh my yes! Wait, okay, I'm so sorry, but that's just like the best ending to this series that we could have possibly hoped for. Oh! Scripted. It feels scripted. That was amazing. We got to see Dr. Boom and Ragnaros in this series. That was absolutely fantastic.
Oh my god, what a way to go out, dude.
Wow. Okay, well that was a ton of fun. I thoroughly enjoyed myself, and I was just hoping for that rag hit face so hard, and when I saw it, I just got so excited. Okay, I'm a happy camper now.
I am really happy we were able to showcase some cards that don't see a lot of play, but oh my god, Allie, this was a ton of fun. I'm just gonna go ahead and say this, the first VOD that we had, unfortunately some files got corrupted and we couldn't use the original footage. But still, this is just such a fun idea that even doing this a second time can still be insanely fun, and I'll go ahead and say this as well. We played different decks today. Like, originally you gave me a Priest, and now you gave me a Warlock, so like, it just goes to show that if you put fun rules onto a Hearthstone game, like, you don't have to play meta all the time. Play with your friends, do like some kind of weird challenges, and it can really like freshen up the game if all you do is just play a bunch of meta decks, and as streamers, sometimes that's just what we have to play.
Yeah, the fact that we were able to give, or do other decks means there's a lot of, or this series has got legs to run. So make sure you like, comment, and subscribe to Clark so you can see all the future episodes of this series with other content creators. I think it's going to be a lot of fun to watch.
Yeah, the next episode is hopefully going to have Lieutenant Eddie. He's the other person that I have confirmed for this. And I'm also going to try and contact Brian Kibler. I just haven't asked him yet, but we'll see what happens down the line. But Allie, this was a ton of fun. I'm really excited about doing more of these in the future, and I can't think of a perfect, first guest in order to, kick this series off right.
Well, like I said earlier, I'm honored to be the first guest. Thank you very much for having me. I think that we need more of this style of content. I think people... Look, like, I'm competitive, I like to win too, but you gotta, you gotta have fun with the game, right? That's why we start playing the game in the first place. So content like this, hopefully should make people really happy and, entertain them. So thank you again for having me, and good luck in the future with the series.
All right, thank you very much for joining us, Allie. And just in case you guys didn't hear, like the video, subscribe, comment, every single thing matters. Engagement is #1. And comment who you want to see in the future, because maybe I can ask them and we can get some other content creators that I haven't worked with before. So this is looking really awesome, and thank you again, Allie, for joining us today.
Bye, everyone.
All right, that is a wrap.